Alrighty, so I wanted to do a quick review on the Razor E100 electric scooter for kids. This thing is pretty cool. We've had it for about a year now. Kids love it. Nice red color. It's got pretty good speed. I think it's 10 miles an hour with about an 8 to 10 mile range. This thing is built pretty nicely. It has really strong components. Doesn't shake, pretty safe. Had a lot of fun on it. All right, so I'm gonna go through some of the features here. So you got your throttle that you spin to go. What's funny is one thing to keep in mind is you have to kick off with your foot and then engage. Otherwise it won't go on its own. It's a safety features for kids. We installed this bell, so that's something we added in. The brakes work really good, very easy to press. Very nice quality rubber here for the handle grips. You will not be disappointed with this. All right, so the brake system is on the front on the scooter, and it's actually got air on the front tire to give it probably some good shock resistance on this. And on the back, you kind of have just a rubber solid wheel, so it is a little bouncy, but that's kind of what you get what you pay for on this one. This one costs right now around $200, I would say. I feel like with this price, you can almost get another type of scooter that is a hub motor. Hub motors are pretty nice. They're more efficient and they're quieter when you're riding them. So let me give you a sound test of what this sounds like, because it's a chain system. So as you can see, that's pretty loud, and that's because you're riding on a chain. So you got that loud sound going on. I'm gonna oil that up just to get it a little smoother, but that's the difference between the hub motors and the chain or the belt. All right, so here on the left side, you got your battery case where the batteries sit, and then you got your kickstand, you got your motor, and then your wheel and chain. So it's pretty simple setup here. This is your on and off switch, and then this is the port to charge your battery. All right, so one strange thing about this kickstand is that it barely holds it. It still wants to flip over even when it's down. So as you can see, if I move it that way, it just falls very lightly. So I think the kickstand should have been a little bit shorter. That way the scooter kind of leans down more. But overall, it's a good scooter. All right, so does it pass the test of time? I would say yes, it does. For the price, I think you get your bang for your buck. It's fun. It's about $200 or so, and it lasts. It's very durable as long as you take care of it, oil the chain, and just have a good time on it. All right, guys, this is it. The Razor E300 electric scooter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you have any questions, anything else, let me know. Feel free to subscribe. I got more videos coming, and see you guys on the next one. Peace.